Hey, we're Disadvantage Dice, and we're going to be playing some Beast of the Primordial tonight. I'm going to go over to Scattershot, who will be our storyteller this session, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the game.
2, 1.
Gotta mute the stream.
Hey.
Alrighty. This is going to be fun. We're going to be playing a little bit of Beast of the Primordial, which is the newest game line in the Onyx Path new World of Darkness setting, where darkness is basically our real world, except all the spookies in the dark are real. In Beast, you play as a human, their soul eaten by another one of the beasts, and replaced with a nightmare creature called a horror. And with this horror now inside you, you have been imbued with the power of the primordial dream and must spread fear and terror amongst the mortals and devour upon the fear that you create in order to sate your thirst for destruction. Some thirst for destruction, others thirst for other things. But right now, let's go to our players, and then I'll introduce our little chronicle. So,
Whoop.
go.
Hey, I'm Nat. I'm going to be playing the character Ryan Harker. He's your average, everyday political activist blogger, probably around 19 or so. Pretty good-looking guy. He's doing pretty well with his internet blog. His points are mostly special-oriented, social-oriented, so, like, good-looking, all that. And my beast itself is the Namtaru. I think I said that right. And they're basically the fear of they like are disgusting blob creatures that make people feel bad. And I took that to mean that they can also be really good-looking and make you feel bad by not being as perfect as I am, which, through my reading of it, seems like a valid way of interpreting this. So basically, my whole beast.
It is. What's your hunger?
Yeah, my hunger? My hunger for punishment, obviously. Because those corrupt bureaucrats gotta just take it down. And I'm so beautiful.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh. Go ahead.
I am John, aka John the Wanderer. My beast, essentially, he was tricked into becoming a beast by essentially being told, hey, the only way you're going to get out of the situation alive is if you give up your soul. And he did. And he's now a wanderer, and he's a martial artist, and he is essentially a grad student, or about intelligence level of a doctorate. And his actual beast form is an Ugalu, which I forgot what they're the fear of, but they like to fly around and
Fear
like
of falling.
swoop
Unable
down.
to hide. Falling, unable to hide. That's what the Ugalu are. They're called the Raptors.
Yeah, we're the Raptors.
The clever girls.
And I learned martial arts from a mysterious sensei who teaches monsters, vampires, other creatures of the night how to use martial arts for his own reasons. And now I'm wandering around trying to figure out my origins and who this mysterious progenitor of all the beasts is, this Dark Mother, as it's called.
Okay.
Oh, my hunger's for punishment.
Punishment.
Take down the tyrants and the manipulators.
So many nemesis.
Wait. Are you two both punishment?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. I'm the odd one out. My character's name is John Brown, and if I'm pronouncing this right, it's Anakin for the family, so giants.
Yes, the Dovahkiin.
No, that's the other one. The hunger's for power, so...
Yashimaki.
What? Yes?
Nothing, continue.
Oh, I thought you were saying something.
You hunger for power.
Hunger for power, yes.
No.
Character is basically just this runty little accountant who got offered a chance to become the hugest and goes for it.
He will be the hugest.
The hugest.
Oh my.
You should
Oh,
know,
we would've
this
played
is Lethal Platypus's first time playing in the World of Darkness, so...
I know nothing.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Speaking of first times, this is Scattershot's first time DMing a system that isn't finished yet, live. So if he
Yep.
messes up, feel free to tell him he's awful and that he should never try again.
Do it.
Also, this is the
Yeah.
first time Nat and I have been players in a game together.
Which is
At the
an
same
awful, awful idea.
One of them is usually running. No, not this time. I am pitted against true terror right now. These two and, yeah. Anyway,
Two people who know who they're.
so...
Two people who know what they're
on to
doing,
the
and one guy has no idea. So.
Exactly. You're right. All right, so onto the Chronicle itself. This will be taking place in the mile-high city of Denver, where you have been receiving strange premonitions coming from within the primordial dream. The Wanderer and the Accountant and a social justice blogger, you've all been feeling...
Political activist.
Political activist, I'm sorry. You've all been feeling this strange pull towards the city, like it's permeating out within the dream. So, as you all are making your way there, you're beginning to feel pulsations within the dream, like more and more beasts are coming here. There's more of you, your family here than there ever appears to be somewhere else. So, it's a reunion. What's going to happen? All right, so that is the basic plot of our chronicle.
The good old family reunion in Denver.
The good old family reunion of unspeakable monstrosities against man. Let's do it. All right,
That's it
so...
for BeastCon.
Reunion.
I'm waiting in line for my pre-reg badge.
BeastCon, yes.
I hear there's going to be a ball pit.
Well, you are all in a hotel.
Am I in a nice hotel?
You are all in a hotel. Right now, yeah, it's a decent hotel.
Oh, I can't
It's,
afford this.
I can't.
It's well within all of your price ranges.
Okay.
Even you, Mr. Lone Wanderer.
Even no dots and resources.
Even you, Mr. Graduate School Loans.
I punished somebody who had a lot of money and took his money.
Okay.
Yes.
He was punished for having too much money.
So, okay, so you're in the hotel. It's early morning, and you're all there for the complimentary continental breakfast. You have not come here together. You've all sort of found your way in.
Mhm.
So, considering you're a bunch of beasts all in the same room, you begin feeling your family resemblance. So, are any of you trying to actively hide what you are from, like, outside supernatural interference?
I don't think so.
No.
I barely even acknowledge my beastiness because I'm kind of new to the party.
I'm trying to put it out there, trying to meet other beasts,
Alright,
and
so-
I'm just letting it out there, trying to meet people. It's a
Well,
mixer.
in that case, beasts are able to sense each other inherently just by being in a similar area and can recognize each other on sight. So, John the Lone Wanderer,
yes.
glancing about the room, you happen to notice the presence of two of your kin. One of whom appears to be shining. You're not quite sure why, but he glows with this brilliant light. The other has a small mortal form, but his shadow stretches far longer than anyone of his size should.
I'm just typing away on a laptop. I
You
don't
two.
even notice.
You seem to be part of the family.
I look up at him and just kind of swish my hair behind my head, and I'm like, how's it going?
What?
Long trip to Denver.
There is a great mystery here that needs to be uncovered. one that may benefit my journey.
I'm all about getting a good scoop.
But I have no connections here. Do you have any social or other kind of connections to this city?
Do you have any social dots or merits, perhaps? I mean, I do have a contact in the mayor's office. How that will help a generic mystery I know nothing about, I don't know.
I have no connections here. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure if there's a pulse in the dream, then the regular folk should feel something too. There should be something amiss that we can follow.
Like what exactly?
Or should I roll a cult or investigation here?
Yeah. Give me a investigation and a wits roll from all of you.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Investigation plus wits.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is
Oh,
this is an easy roll, so any success will be sufficient. We're just seeing how hard you guys notice.
Okay. Roll.
loading 1.
Oh,
I
and you
don't
got a
have
reroll.
dice rolled. I got a 1.
You got one, but it was an exploding die.
Yeah, so you get to reroll
Wait,
that.
what?
You got a 10,
Oh,
so you get to
1.
reroll it again. So roll 1d10, E8.
All right.
Oh my god, he got another 10!
Oh,
Are we gonna go all night? Really, this I don't think an exceptional success is gonna help out here. I think we're good.
Let him keep rolling!
Yeah, I got 3 successes.
All right, but Ryan, I see you only received I see you received no successes actually.
I don't really care what they're talking
So,
about. I'm updating my blog.
You are yes you are very much engrossed in your blog at the moment, but
I'm taking a really good
I'm
selfie.
gonna call you Brown. Wait, Christino, you're John the Lone Wanderer, and Puss, you're Brown.
Brown.
Gotcha.
All right.
close enough.
You guys, in searching about, trying to find some sort of indication of what could be amiss in the area, notice that there is a TV on in the back of the room, and it's on a newscast. Scrolling along the bottom is a report that several more victims have been found in connection to some sort of poisoning.
Poison.
Any more detail? Should we? You have a computer.
I also have a
could you look
contact with the local newspaper.
Oh, that's good. See if we can find any information about this poisoning.
Yeah, I'll give him a ring-a-ding-ding. His name's Quincy. Quincy Adams.
I don't think you really need to make any rolls here, Adams. Wait, what was his name?
Quincy Adams.
Quincy Adams. Okay. I thought you said John C. Adams. It's like, how many people are John in this town?
His name is John Quincy Adams. Oh god, that's the president.
Yeah.
You know what? No, he's Quincy
Okay.
Morris.
Anyway, you call up Quincy Morris. He's like, hey, Ryan, how's it going?
It's going great, Quincy. Just in Denver on a story. I hear there's been a poisoning.
Oh, shit. That stuff? Yeah. Man. It's really spooky how this is going down. No one's really sure what's what, because cops aren't talking right now. But
When do they
we
ever?
had 3 more victims in the past week, and that stacks us up to, yeah, I know, but that stacks us up to like 8, but it's whatever this is. It's picking up pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe you could.
Yeah.
Check
Could you
if
just
the battles were up
send me
tonight.
over a list of like, just send me all the information you got. I imagine you've got like a
All
little
right.
little thing you probably shouldn't
Yeah,
send me,
yeah.
but old time's sake, man. I just stare at him over the
How can I
phone and he can
resist
feel
it?
my presence.
Off the face of my bat. No, this guy's cool with you. He doesn't need to. You don't need to go drop in any intimidation rolls.
Well, clearly we went to journalism school together.
Oh yeah, obviously. So he sent her an email, and on it you get the list. It seemed that the first couple of victims were all John Does.
More Johns.
Uh,
I see.
They're not actually named John. They're unidentified males.
Well, that's silly. We know their names now.
So all males?
All males?
It's not that.
All done.
It seemed that the first few were, but it seemed the first few were, but after that, victims 5 through 8 have been fairly diverse. They've started hitting the fairer sex, as it were, and also getting people who are actually being found and more cared about. In fact, it was only the appearance of some middle class folk that even made the police find the with between the similar poisonings of the homeless guys.
Oh, they were homeless.
Hmm?
They were
Well,
homeless.
is that because apparently Scott feels like
Okay.
So the first few were homeless guys.
Hold on, I gotta take notes.
yes, they were just random vagabonds, unidentified,
And they've all been
found on the
poisoned.
streets, writhing in agony.
Anything else about their bodies suspicious, or is it an ingested poison, or are there signs of like an injection on the body? Because I imagine these things have been autopsied. Did I get autopsy reports, or did I just
I
get...
think there wasn't any signs of a forced injection. You didn't get any autopsy.
Okay.
That's a bit. You got to go a bit deeper for that. But from the look of it, it appeared to be ingested. There wasn't any kind of like forced injection. But with random homeless guys, they got check marks all over. Who knows?
Well, what about the people who weren't random homeless? There was 3 of them, I believe?
Oh yeah, but yeah, even with like their more upper class victims, it appeared that it was all ingested. Like people didn't break into the house and jab a syringe in their neck or anything.
Okay.
Were there any signs of a struggle?
No, it kind of appered like a roofie, I guess.
It seems whoever
Except
what
that,
it seems whatever's doing this seems to be more discerning as their victims increase.
There a pattern to the timetable of death.
I think we need to make a roll to...
the fact that the frequency seems.
What?
like, the frequency seems pretty random.
It appears it's getting bigger.
There's more time
and more
between...
people are being found.
Oh, so they're happening more frequently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
So clearly,
Mm.
evil haunted McDonald's. That's in character, by the way. My character just goes evil haunted McDonald's. I've seen it 100 times before. They start skimping on what they use for meat. Suddenly some people get in there, ghosts get angry.
So, supernatural food poisoning death.
Probably. I don't know. I blame the government.
That's stupid.
I neither confirm nor deny.
Let's try to investigate some of these locations.
Yeah, like, where are these bodies being found?
the first two were found in ghettos on the north side of town, but it seems to be seeping southward.
Okay.
In a way.
I
Or,
guess we'll go to the latest victim. Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Actually, the police might be at the latest victim. Yeah, let's try the police.
You want to go to the cops?
Well, let's go to the latest victim, and if we run into the police, we run into the police. But, like, where the latest victim was found.
All right. So you make your way there. The latest victim was in kind of a more upper-class suburban-y area.
I fit right in.
Yes.
I actually do fit right in.
Fits right in. You do. You wandering around in your beat-up sneaks, you're getting some sideways glances from the south. But the house you eventually pull up to, it doesn't appear to be like anything special. It's just, average white picket fence house on the major city. The only really like thing is the police tape everywhere. There is a few squad cars parked out front, but the cops don't appear to be in any sort of big hurry. It looks like they're cleaning up the investigation.
We could cause a diversion. We need
diversion?
To get a diversion.
I immediately get out of the cab. I get out of the cab, I get out a notepad, I walk straight up to the squad car, and I am just looking amazing in the sun.
Alright. Are you... or my atavisms do you have?
What atavisms do I have? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
We don't actually have character sheets, so we're kind of improvising here.
I have, Alien Allure and Unbreakable. Which Alien Allure adds my lair rating to social rolls, and Unbreakable gives me a constant 3-2 armor rating. Because my skin is perfect.
I'm guessing because you look so fabulous, you've turned on your Alien Allure.
No, that's my striking looks deep. My Alien Allure is always on.
Great.
It just increases in power. When I get hungry or when I well-fed, I forget which one does which.
With atavisms, the hungrier you are, the more they work.
Okay, so I'm sitting at my hunger is like 5 or something, so it's just normal.
All right.
So I'm just pretty good looking.
Yep.
You want me to make my social roll? To just pure presence these guys?
Okay. You walk up to one of the squad cars, and one of the cops looks up from his donut, just like, "Well, who?"
I'm holding my notepad, so I think he can assume I'm a journalist.
I
just wanted to ask you a few questions. And I just smile brightly, and I want to do my social roll.
Okay, roll presence and persuasion.
Yes!
You want to ask him a few questions, say to him that you can do it.
Okay, where is my... There it is. Okay, so my presence is... Load. My presence is 4 dots. My persuasion is 3 dots. My striking looks, which I'm clearly using in this case, is 4 dots. So that's 8, 11.
So you roll 8?
Yeah, and, hold on. My Alien Allure is going, so my lair roll gets added, which is 12. And, Scattershot, Does my specialty in seduction apply here?
This cop is not in the closet.
I'm
So
not
no.
seducing? Okay. So I'm just rolling 12d10.